Hello everyone, Antolne here. Last October, the YouTuber Dream got a 4th place run in Minecraft 1.16 speedruns with a time of 1924. The run caused a lot of controversy, which I'm not gonna get into, and was later removed from the boards, so I thought it would be interesting to rerun the seed and see how fast we can beat it. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. So the run is obviously classic because back then Bastion routing was still in development, so it's gonna rely mostly on Pearl luck when it comes to the gold. There actually is a Bastion, but it's quite far from the from where you start, so it's really not worth to go for it in my opinion. And it's much better to just mine some gold and hope that you get lucky. So I'm gonna start by getting some wood, just a very classic normal run. I could actually go for COD strats, so the strats where you have to trade for you trade wheat for emeralds and you trade the emerald for buckets. This way you can use the iron from the golem to make an iron pickaxe, but that's especially useful and pretty much mandatory if you're going for bastions, because you can't mine golden blocks with a stone pickaxe, but you can mine nether gold ore with a stone pickaxe, which I thought would be the better solution. So I'm just gonna kill the golem and make a bucket out of it. I'm not gonna go for cut strats. I also took a bit of gold, a bit of gold, not yet, a bit of hay so I can make bread, and I'm gonna go. In this village, there's only actually 2 beds, so it's kind of awkward. The thing is, if I want to get more beds, I either need to get more strings in the nether or find a second village. And I'm actually gonna have to get more strings in the nether, because if I want another village, it means that I have to travel on foot. But obviously in those kind of SSG type of seeds, I'm gonna want to nether travel and not just rely on just you know, running in the overworld for over 1,000 blocks, which is very painful. And yeah, so we're just gonna hope for a fast nether, fast blaze drops, and good drop rates from piglins, and we'll see what it does. So I should enter nether at around 3 minutes. There is a lava pool right here that you could actually see from spawn, which is very useful. The only thing that kind of sucked about this run was, or the routing in general, was how to get gravel. It was just down in that river and I couldn't go straight back to the lava pool. I had to take that little detour. So yeah, it's kind of like a 10 seconds time waste, but it's not that big of a deal. At least I got pretty lucky with the flames. I think I went like 1 for 5 or something. And it's gonna be a 310 enter nether, so now we're gonna have to mine some gold, which I was absolutely not used to anymore. I was so used to, you know, just mining like rotting bastions and whatnot. Or even just, you know, getting some gold from ruined portals or whatever. Anything but anything but this, really. Mining nether gold is actually such a pain. And so yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of nuggets. There could actually be some piglins spawning in that fortress, but this time there was not, so just had to go with it. That skeleton actually boosted me, so I guess it's cool. And I'm gonna be able to get to the blaze spawner, so I'm gonna have to deal with some mobs first. I heard with a skeleton on my right, so I covered the path and I took care of the one on my left. There was actually a second one on my left which I had to take care of, and now I can get onto the blazes. So I actually did not get too lucky with the blazes. I think I got pretty average drops. I decided to cover the kind of roof so that the blazes wouldn't escape. And I think I'm gonna get pretty average piglin luck actually as well. It was not anything crazy, it was just normal luck. I think on this seed, like the luck is kind of weird sometimes. I can't really explain it, but overall, the run was very average, and I definitely think that it can be improved pretty easily. So yeah, just for now it's been pretty average in terms of blazes. I spawned pretty fast though, which was cool. And I'm gonna be able to leave, I should be able to leave pretty soon. Also it's a 1i, so I need to get 6 rods. I really dislike running a 0 or 1i seed because it's so much like more convenient when you can just get 5 rods, you know. But it is what it is. So here I'm actually gonna make some more gold and make a trapdoor so that I can actually just mine a 1x1 instead of a 2x1, because there's actually no other way to get through this. It's actually a giant wall, and mining through it is actually the only way I found. It's usually the fastest way I found to get to the other side, because it's going to be where our stronghold is going to be after we nether travel. And so after I've gotten through, I'm just going to get some wood for more beds. And I'm gonna be able to leave and hope for good drops now. I also need to kind of high roll for 10 obsidian because I haven't found any in the fortress, but it's not that big of a deal, you know. As I mentioned, I feel like the RNG in that on that seed is kind of, I don't know, it feels different than when I usually play. The obsidian drops looked very decent overall. So here I'm mining some gold to make more golden ingots, obviously, but also I wanted to grow some more piglins, but I couldn't find any, so I decided to go up. I switched my perspective, and you're gonna see that, yeah, they came from where I was not looking. So it was kind of unfortunate, but I managed to get them all in that hole and not die, but it was very close. And yeah, I'm just gonna let them trade now. Again, I got some very average trades, so here I just get 3 out of 3 obsidians, pretty average. I'm gonna make more gold, I get a bit more obsidian, just really average drops, to be fair. Yeah, and I'm just gonna have to wait, obviously, for pearls, for strings, whatnot. And yeah, so hopefully they drop me pearls. That would be unfortunate if they didn't, and here they did, so here, this was probably a bit lucky that I get some pearls, but I'm happy with it. Here I get some more, which is cool. I'm also hoping for more strings so I can make more beds, but unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna get more strings, so you can tell here by these drops that I'm super unlucky. Like, I barely got any strings, I can only make 2 more beds, and it's gonna force me to have to 4-bed the dragon, and yeah. So I'm just gonna go to where I'm gonna have to build the portal to be able to nether travel to the stronghold. So it's gonna be pretty easy, and it should be sub 9 and then 3, hopefully. I was actually very slow at building that portal. I don't know what I was thinking about. Also, my mouse is broken, like the right click. I have to press right click very hard for it to work, so it's very inconvenient. So that's why I was crafting very slow throughout that whole run. It's very annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna make all my pearls. I'm gonna make 12 just because it's faster than making 11, but I only needed 11 actually. And I'm gonna join the end at 8:30, so pretty decent pace, I'd say. Sub 10 is definitely still doable, even though it's like an enclosed end start, which is obviously the least convenient that you can hope for. And here I'm just gonna hope for a fast dragon perch. I'm gonna pull to the middle, prepare my inventory for the rest of the run. So the obsidian, the crafting table for the remaining 2 beds that I'm gonna make. And now I'm set. All I need to do is wait at this point, and yeah, it's 9:10, and I guess I will leave you with the dragon fight, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.